to say was over 20, probably 27 years ago. There was a wonderful product that we sold here at HSN called Essence of Prai, and it had these amazing ingredients that I asked Kathy, would you ever be able to go back, having, you know, again, the reputation and who she is in the industry, and find out what was in that product. And maybe we could do it, because it's no longer available, in the Prai with the Prai Essence. Well, let me tell you, Kathy worked on this with her team for years and was part of my host pick, and it's called Essence of Prai. And we are talking about one cream that is addressing everything. The look of firming the skin, the look of the fine lines, actually I should say fine to mid to deep lines. You will see the difference in the appearance in that. The all over just tone of the skin. It's why it's a customer pick, and here's what we've done. Exclusive, beautiful, full size. Again, this is the super size of the Essence of Prai at 3.4 ounces. Have you ever seen so pretty? They look like beautiful gems, like gorgeous opals and amethyst and neon apatite. And on top of that, you're also receiving a compact, a double-sided compact that is also bejeweled. This is an HSN price of $49.95. I'm telling you, I'm loving this hour. $20 off today, $29.95. Free shipping, and we're featuring 3 monthly flex payments on top of that, so you can get it home basically for $10 and try and see why it's so beloved. Well, we know why Kathy Kangas is so beloved, who is standing by via Skype. I miss so much, but it's so good to see you, my friend. And what better way could we start off than something you work so hard on a request from me to make happen in the Essence of Prai?
Oh, Lynn, it was my pleasure, and I was so excited because, as you know, Lynn, this was very personal to me. My mom, who's watching the show right now, she was born in Cheshire, and the famous Lindau peat bog is in Lindau in Cheshire. Now, many of you have seen An Amazing Story, right? It's in the British Museum, and it talks about, I know this sounds funny, but it's called The Bogman. And do you remember years ago, they found some remains, and he's now in the British Museum, and they thought there'd been a bit of a faux pas, but in fact, this man was thousands of years old, and yet his skin, his hair, his nails was fairly intact. So he'd been immersed in the peat moss, in that peat bog, and this peat moss is famous all around the world. We have an exclusive, and it's because of its preservation properties. It has a collagen booster. It has an elastin booster. If I press in the jar or show you, you'll see it's like this soft, kind of like a nude beige color. You can see it in Lynn's jar. And I love that it really boosts the skin, attacks lines and wrinkles. But here's why it's different. And this is why Lynn did beg me to bring it back, and I did go on a very long search to get this. But when it hits the skin, it actually has, think of it like a liquid sponge inside. If you press into the jar, the cream will actually push you out like a mattress, like a little spring. And when it hits your skin, it inflates and gives you this magical plumping effect. And that's why people love it. And girls, I did forget to say we've done the limited edition just for Lynn's hour today. You will not see this again after today, with the beautiful compact as well.
And certainly not at this price, Kathy. I mean, this is supersized, right? I mean, this is your day, this is your night, and first time, only while quantities last. We don't even have this available on auto ship. It's an impossibility. So when it's gone, and this is why people stock up, because we don't see the Essence of Prai very often. So Kathy, for those that are calling in and doing just that, they know this is a really rare opportunity. What is the shelf life if unopened?
Oh, so 3 years.
Okay.
So if you're out there and you already know this, and I also want to mention, Lynn, a good point. This is so different, as you and I both know well. It's not like any other moisturizer, but it also will play nicely with any other skincare. If you're touching your skin right now and it doesn't feel plump, it doesn't feel juicy, you're kind of saying, ooh, I've lost a little bit of that lovely kind of chubby cheek feeling into my skin and there's no padding. This is amazing, because from the minute it hits the skin, you can actually see this beautiful gleam. That's the peat moss. I'm not sure if we have the little animation to show you and take you on a trip to England, but we're the only people in the world that have got this amazing peat moss extract along with all these peptides, minerals, vitamins, so that when it hits the skin, it literally is inflating inside of the skin, and you can feel this kind of liquid cushion open up.
It's so true. And Kathy, that's why we went on that quest together. And you, like myself and your mom, I mean, we all knew about the story. We know about the fact that, you know, the preservation of the bogman. And, you know, they actually thought that he was a recent, or not recent, but something, you know, within, really, they did. They thought it was, I hate to say it, that it was not that long ago, but he was a murder victim. And they could not believe, once they did, you know, obviously the testing, that he was hundreds of years old, and that was the preservation of that peat moss. Kathy brought it to us, the only place you're gonna get it, and this is what I love about Prai. Kathy, you worked with the #1 top, really luxury premium skincare companies and your team. So you know, you wouldn't find anything like this. And if you did, it would be a huge promotion. It'd be a half an ounce and probably be about $150 to $300, right? I mean, that's the reality of what we do, having this direct, having, you know, going one-on-one, and really an opportunity here for the supersize, besides the reusable jar that you'll absolutely love and beautiful, it's the results. And if you have a minute, go online, read what others had to say about this wonderful Essence of Prai. It was saved for today. It was also brought in today, especially as an event price, at $20 off. And you know, it's HSN. So we ship this out to you, as with everything, even our beauty. And that's how confident we are with these amazing results that you're gonna receive. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you want something one and done that is truly going to address every issue of aging and bringing back, again, that firmness to the look of the skin, this is that one product you can use day and night. 737023 is the item number. Okay, I didn't even get a chance to read the reviews. Well, some of them. It smells great. I will buy this again. The mirror is so pretty. That was from Arizona. From Alabama, this is Patino. I love this cream. It makes your skin feel and look so smooth.